Check out what's trending in this week's Afro here on The Rundown. Welcome to The Rundown, sponsored by Be Inspired Global Media. I'm your host, Micha Green, and here are this week's trending stories. Before we even get started, we must take a moment to honor another fallen civil rights icon. Former Congressman John Conyers of Detroit, Michigan, passed away on October 27th. Conyers was instrumental in the voting rights fight during the civil rights movement. He also was the longest-running African-American congressman and spent over 50 years in the House of Representatives, giving voice to the voiceless. He was the first person to introduce a bill to make Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday a national holiday. A music lover, Conyers was also the congressman who sponsored the bill to make jazz a national treasure. In later years, Conyers ran into some scandals, but despite the drama, he was truly a freedom fighter and barrier breaker. Rest in power, Congressman Conyers, and thank you for your service. In addition, we want to say rest in peace to legendary actor and comedian John Witherspoon, who died at the age of 77 on October 29th. The world is remembering the funny guy who kept us laughing in movies like Friday and shows like The Wayans Bros. In Baltimore news, months after replacing Catherine Pugh, Mayor Jack Young officially entered the race for Baltimore mayor. In DC news, I know you see I'm rocking my red, and that's because the Nats won the World Series! Go Nats! Y'all finished the fight. And you know the Afro is gonna keep you up to date on how the district is celebrating and details on the parade. Front page news, the Afro got to catch up with comedian and DMV native Dave Chappelle, who recently won the Mark Twain Award at the Kennedy Center, and then went over the next day to Duke Ellington School of the Arts, his alma mater, and brought a group of his friends for a massive workshop for the students. Now, you know, Dave Chappelle's friends are obviously who's who's, and some of those included Common, Erykah Badu, Bradley Cooper, Donnell Rollins, Chris Tucker, and the list goes on. It was a beautiful day, and I'm so happy that I got to be there, and comedian and correspondent Neruda Williams got to catch up with Dave in an exclusive article. Finally, I got to catch up with director Casey Lemons and Tony Award-winning actors Cynthia Erivo and Leslie Odom Jr. for the movie Harriet. Go check out the full interview on AFRO.com and really get in the minds of these actors and this amazing director. Go see the movie. It comes out everywhere on November 1st, and you don't want to miss this piece of history. Go to AFRO.com to find out where you can get your copy of the Afro, or just subscribe to the website for instant access. And don't forget to like and share this video, and subscribe to the Be Inspired Global Media YouTube channel for more content sponsored by the Afro. I'm your host, Micha Green, and make sure you tune into next week's edition of The Rundown.